All right, here we are, day 2 of the North Carolina National Tournament, and we're playing the, who's this team?
I didn't know. Showcase.
We're playing the NK Showcase, and Roos are up at bat first. Reese lays down a bunt on an overthrow, takes second base. So top of 1, no outs, man on second. 1-1 count. Roos wearing the all stripes today. White pants, white shirt with the blue pinstripes. Oh, little low, little outside, but gets the call. And the count goes to 1-2. Little curveball. Curveball hit the opposite way. Reese Brush advances to third. Runners on the corners with no outs. So Dylan Knight up to bat. So far this tournament, I don't remember him having an opportunity to drive in runs. And the ball goes to the backstop, play at the plate, underneath the tag. And Dash advances all the way to third base. On a wild pitch by number 99 for Showcase. And the Roos score their first run. Roos take their first lead of this tournament. Been a while since we had a lead. Roos are back in town, as they say. My wife is digging lobsters out of my ear.
Is it? Let me see.
Another pitch low. Count goes to 2-0, Dylan Knight. So the Roos take an early lead, 1-0 with no outs here in the first.
This one. Do you want to share? Oh. There you go.
Curveball low again. Count goes to 3-0.
Share it on Facebook and tag people.
Coach Stegbauer giving him the select 2, which means swing for the fences. Seems to be a big mound out in center field, but that's way back at the 300-foot mark. And that's ball 4. Gets underneath. He'll go. And the Roos take a 2-0 lead here, no outs.
Hi, Max. Max.
If you behave, I think you're going to have more.
All right, Connor Bly steps in as the cleanup hitter for the Roos. Dylan Knight on first base. Still no outs here in the top of 1. 2-0 early lead.
Oh, yeah. Look, Max.
Dylan Knight steals second base easily.
Good going.
Roos have a runner in scoring position again. Oh, the scoreboard's working today. Ball outside, count goes to 1-1. Strike on the inside part of the plate, count goes to 1-2. Dylan with a small lead at second base, no need to press anything with no outs here in the top of 1.
Thank you. Yeah, it was in our wagon.
the Showcase gets their first out on a strike 3 called on the outside part of the plate. Connor Blythe thinking the ball must have been a little outside. And Nate steps up to bat. First pitch swinging, little blooper. Ball gets down on an error by the shortstop. And Nate is aboard. So first and second with only 1 out.
Danilo, este walk-up song está mejor que el que tenía antes.
Angie, that was awesome.
El otro es para dormir.
So Danilo, number 24 for the Roos, takes ball 1. Roos putting pressure on the opposing team early in this game. Danilo looked like he was fooled on the pitch. Count goes to 1-1. Ball in the dirt. Dylan steals. Dylan easily steals third on a pitch that was in the dirt. Read that play very well. Runners on the corners. Still putting pressure. The Roos are very known for doing a double steal every time you get corners. Ball goes in between the catcher's legs off the backstop. Played nicely. Read nicely by Dylan Knight. Nate does take second. So second and third with 1 out. Count was 3-1 here to Danilo. Curveball hit in between the 5 and 6 hole. Picked up nicely, but no play. A run will score on an infield RBI single by Danilo. Runners are on the corners again as Nate advances to third base. So the catcher, Brady Marshall, steps in.
Let's go, B. Marsh.
Lefty, southpaw. Throw down to first base. Gets by the first baseman. And another run will score on a pass on an error by the first baseman.
He's up there playing. Max, you're not allowed to get up on the bleachers.
That's an early 4-0 lead.
Yeah, the team looking sharp today.
Yeah, just looking to put pressure on. Pitcher not noticeably in command as the previous 2 days or the previous 2 games we've played.
Was that yours all the time?
And the Roos are capitalizing.
All right.
Bit low for ball 1. There's only 1 down here. Brady Marshall fooled by a curveball. Count goes to 1-1.
Go, Brady. He's so cute.
Brady.
Ball's high. Count goes to 2-1 with 1 down here. Danilo on second base in scoring position.
He took 2. Not just 1, 2.
Ball is wide. Count goes to 31. Max making his rounds on his rollerblades. Just a little bit late on that one. Fouls it down the third baseline. Count goes full. 1 out. Brady Marshall didn't want a chance getting a strike call, so took a hack at it. Foul tipped it to the backstop.
I think that hit the camera. It shaked it.
Oh, wow.
It was close.
Little dance, little Carlton. Hey, you. Good at base. Good at base.
Good at base.
Good at base by Brady Marshall. Takes the walk. So with first and second, still only 1 out. Mateo, number 21 for the Roos, steps in. Mateo got a hit yesterday in yesterday's game. First pitch swung on. Pitcher really having trouble finding the strike zone. That's his second walk and 3 wild pitches so far. Ball's low. Count goes to 2-0. Pitcher really struggling to find the strike zone. Three and 0. Mateo getting the select one, waiting to see the best pitch possible and drive it. In actuality, it looks like he was taken all the way there. Count goes to 3-1. Sitting beside my lovely wife. Ball, oh, wow. Wow. Ball seemed to be in the dirt. Umpire gives Showcase pitcher the call. Count goes full. Roos looking to do more damage here.
Don't look at that one, Mateo Chatu.
First strike he had to take. Coach probably gave him a signal to take it. Second one I thought was a ball, but that pitch too close to take it. Probably should have swung there, but that's the second out. Much needed strikeout for the Showcase. Umpire's calling everything on the bottom half of the plate. Roos batters are going to have to be aware of the low strike. JP down first base, slow grounder, and ends the inning. But not until the Roos get their first lead of the tournament by taking a 4-0 lead here at the end of the first half of the inning.
El último no lo había de mirar. El último no lo había de mirar.
El último era strike, fue el segundo.
Sí, però el pitjor és que faci així, el pitjor és que se'n vagi.
First batter for the Showcase steps in, takes ball one. You call that a strike?
Good job, Dylan.
Gosh, he called that a strike? He called that a strike?
That was outside and
I don't
low.
know what the heck.
Yeah, he's not.
Umpire really looking to. Seems, I don't know what. I'm kind of a little baffled at these calls, but we'll take it. It kind of goes to 2-2. Seemed like the second one was a
as long
strike,
as
and the third one was way outside, but we'll take it.
as long as he's
So
consistent.
here in the bottom of one, no outs, and a line shot. Showcase hits a single over the shortstop's head, out to left field. The first hit of the game. Dylan Knight on the hill for the Roos, looks over, keeping the runner close at first, gets a strike on the outside corner. Count goes to 0-1. So no outs, man on first. Showcase looking to bounce right back and put some runs on the board. Over to first, not in time. As we go around the infield, Mateo, number 21 at first base. Austin Meisner, 22, playing his usual second. Reese Brush at shortstop. And Connor Blythe playing third base, hot corner as they say. Back over to first, not in time. Dylan doing a good job of keeping the runner tight to the bag. And Brady Marshall, our usual workhorse behind the plate. Runner goes on a hit and run perfectly into the shortstop's hole. The ball goes way out to center. And the Showcase get their first run. I don't know how you'd score that. Maybe a single with a, it might be a double. Double ball hit the center field. And Showcase gets an RBI on that. And the score goes to 4-1 with no outs, man on second.
All those fences are 300, so some of those long balls just keep rolling.
Yeah, for those at home, on the hit and run, Reese, the shortstop, had to cover second base. Ball went exactly where he was standing before he tried to cover. So from an offensive standpoint, coach called it perfectly there. Batter did his job, hitting it right toward the shortstop, knowing he had to cover. So coach calling one of our plays where we try to seem like we're crashing on an attempted bunt, and then we sneak in behind the runner to no avail. So number 13, hitting cleanup for the Showcase, steps in. Actually, he's in the 3-hole, excuse me. Lefty. Is that 2 strikes?
I think
I think he hit the ball twice there. Count goes to 0-1.
so. What's the rule on interference? He has to be out of the batting box, right?
Correct. As long as he stays in the box, he's okay. Ball hit sharply to second base, plays it first, 1 out. Runner will advance to third base. Roos record their first out here in the bottom half of the first inning. Number 5 for Showcase, hitting cleanup. hit sharply up the middle for an RBI single by the Showcase. Ball hit right back up off the pitcher's mound. No play on for Dillon. Ball was just hit too sharply. So score goes to 4-2. They've cut the lead in half here with only one out. And the number 5 hitter.
Oh,
First pitch looked like a curveball. Fooled the Showcase hitter. Count goes to 0-1. Dillon doing a good job of mixing up his pitches. Over to first. Showcase back in time. Small lead over there. Small. Ball comes in, fakes the bunt. Is a strike though. Since the ball was not tipped, the runner it is a live ball. Ball went back to the backstop. Runner advances to second base. So runner is now in scoring position with only one out, but the count does go to 0-2. Really no chance at Brady stopping that one. Ball is hit just foul, no play. Ball is out of play. Maxton, put your helmet on, please. Count stays at no balls and 2 strikes. With one down here, score is 4-2. Curveball fools them on a really nice curveball by Dillon Knight. And my Rue ladies are in the house. So that's 2 down here. Man on second base. And the number 6 batter for Showcase steps in. Number 27.
There you go.
First pitch catches a piece of the strike zone. Count goes to 0-1. Brady Marshall doing a good job. Umpire staying consistent, calling everything on the lower half of the strike zone. Batters are going to have to be aware of that all day. Curveball. Batter was way out in front of it, pulls it foul down the third baseline. Count goes to 0-2. So he's way ahead here. Like honey. My wife getting bothered by a bee here. A bee recognizes sweetness, I assume. Ball's in the dirt, gets past Brady, tries to block it. Looked like he did a good job of getting in the catcher's blocking stance, but it took a funny hop. Gets to the backstop, runner advances. So with 2 outs here, man on third, count 1-2. Curveball high, counts 2-2. Brady trying to do a possible throw behind, does not throw it down there. Third base. 2-2 pitch here. Oh! Fastball. Gets by for the 3rd out. So at the end of 1, Roos are 4, Showcase 2 on the RooTube Network. Okay, here we are. Top of second inning. The lefty and the coach's son, Rick Steakbauer, a.k.a. Steakburger, a.k.a. Steakosaurus, a.k.a. Steggy.
So funny. Everybody thought he was cheating, so nobody.
Number 35 gets under it. Room for the third baseman, and he makes the play. So one down here in the top of two. And Ethan Futch steps in. Number 2, playing left field today.
Let's go, E.
Looking to get some action for the Roos here and get some runners on base. First pitch swinging.
He looks good. Even he hurt his finger yesterday. He got his nail pulled back.
Yeah, yesterday on his throwing hand, being the catcher, you definitely want to try to protect that. Ball hit sharply, but played by the shortstop. And that's quickly 2 down. Number 52, Madden Geiger, steps in.
Let's go, Madden.
Have fun up there, bud.
Let's go 52.
Have fun up there, 52. Get us started here, bub.
Rally. Get up, baby.
So quickly 2 gone here. Madden look start a 2-out rally here for the Roos. Score is still 4-2.
Wait for your pitch, Mad Dog.
2 quick balls. Count goes to 2-0. This is great hitters count here. Madden should be looking fastball all the way. Ball goes to 3-0. Coach looks like he's giving him the take pitch on a quick 3-0 count. Strike 1, count goes to 3-1. He was taken all the way there.
Let's go, Madden.
Good cut, Mad Dog. Madden swinging all the way. Big cut there. Count goes full.
Good, Madden. Do it again, bud. That was awesome. Come on, Madden. You
Keep
got
them
it.
eyes on that ball, bub.
Yes. Go, go, go.
Madden hit sharply at his second base, played nicely, and that's the 3rd out. On a sharply hit ball to the second baseman. So Roos go 1, 2, 3 here in the top half of the second. Mad Dog, good at bat, bud. So Dylan Knight back on the hill, starts out with a ball here in the bottom half of the second.
There you go, Dylan. Good job.
And Showcase swings through on that one. Count goes to 1-1. Ball 2 here. A bit low. Count goes to 2-1. Ooh, fastball. Number 22 for Showcase seemed to be way behind that ball. Count goes to 2-2. Oh, Dylan Knight definitely turned up the heat on that one. Fastball. Somewhere in the low 60s, I would expect. And gets a strikeout for out one here. Curveball just a bit outside.
Maxon, have some water, buddy.
Ball one. Oh. Dylan in great command of his fastball. Gets a swing and a miss. Strike one. Count was a 1-1 with one out here. Ball hit sharply to right field. Who was that out there? Was that JP? JP with a nice play out in right field for the second out here in the bottom half of the second. That's 2 up, 2 down here. Dylan starts him out with a curveball for a just outside ball, ball one. Count goes to 1-1 on a fastball.
You can drink all of that water.
Ball a little high. Count goes to 2-1.
Make you stronger. Make you skate better. That's it. There you go.
Dylan gets another swing and a miss. Count goes to 2-2 with 2 outs here. Fastball just out of the strike zone, but gets the batter to swing. And that's 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom half of the second. That was a quick second inning. 3 up, 3 down for both Showcase and the Ruse. And Ruse 4, Showcase 2. Here we are. Third inning, top of 3. Our leadoff batter lays down another beautiful bunt. Reese Brush with 2 bunts and 2 singles today. Really putting the pressure on. Number 22, Austin Meisner, with a hot bat of late. Really swinging it well, putting a lot of pressure on. Well, with no outs and one of our fastest Ruse on first base, let's see if the Ruse are going to keep the pressure on him and try to steal a second here. 2 throws over, safely back twice. Reese Brush takes his lead back over on a quick throw. Not in time. The Showcase definitely keep an eye on Reese at first.
Let's go, Dash.
Ball in the dirt. Reese wasn't going. This is the real mental part of the game. When to go on a steal. Picking the right pitch. Ball 2. Count goes to 2-0.
Come on, baby, I want to hear it ding.
With no outs here.
KC Baseball! KC Baseball! KC Baseball!
Runner goes. Ball inside. No throwdown. Reese safe at second base. Runner in scoring position. Count goes to 3-0. No outs here. Meisner calls time. Austin Meisner, a.k.a. Dash, looking at a 3-0 pitch here. Back to second base. Brush safely back in. Reese's Pieces safely back in. And ball 4. So Dylan Knight in another situation collect a couple of RBIs. Man on first and second. Reese's Pieces and Dash covering first and second for the Ruse runners. Dylan Knight steps in, number 3. We're gonna have to get some. Can you get me another one of those? Those are awesome. Showcase ball 1 and then Showcase.
Who said you're not allowed? That ball is his.
Max, just go tell him, say, hey, that's my ball I brought from home. Just say it in a nice, polite way. I'm talking to my son. He's Dylan Knight hits it over everybody's head for a 2 RBI double by Dylan Knight. I'm talking to my son. He's Dylan Knight hits it over everybody's head for a 2 double, but the Ruse score 2 on the double, bringing the score to 6-2. So with no outs, ball just a bit outside for ball 1. Dylan Knight with the longest hit by the Ruse this weekend. Most ballparks, that probably would have been a home run, but these fences are 300, so.
And these bats are not as good as the other ones.
Yeah, so no chance on a home run this weekend. Except an inside the Parker, of course. Ball off the dirt. Count goes to 3-0. Catcher kind of lost track of the ball. Dylan advances to third base.
I didn't know, but probably. He likes cheering over there.
3-0 pitch here.
Very end.
And in the dirt. And that's a walk. I think that's it. That's his third or fourth walk for the pitcher. And looks like they'll be doing a pitching change. Number 99
Really good for her.
will go to center field, and the center fielder will come in to pitch. Brews have man on first and third with no outs, and already scored 2 runs this inning. Angie Meisner breaking out the wave here for the Rue crew.
I think we have to work on that wave, though.
Yes.
It did not look as good as the Bowies out there.
Agree to disagree. I thought it looked really good.
I've seen them better in Europe.
Well,
From left to right. Everybody else is moving.
those soccer fans, those European soccer fans, they know how to do the wave. I'll give you that.
Yeah. It's usually when the game is really boring.
That's years,
It's
right?
like
Right.
90% of the time.
That's years of experience. All right, back to baseball here. And Connor Bly easily steals second with no throwdown. Typically, the catcher doesn't have a strong enough arm to try to get the runner at second and keep Dylan Knight, the guy on third, from coming home. So typical throwdowns with runners on the corner. At this level, most teams easily steal second. So second and third here. Lefty on the mound for the showcase. Pitching to Nate, AKA Nate Dog, AKA Natorade. Number 42 in the program, number 1 in your hearts. Ball hit sharply to second base. Second baseman makes the play, but a run will score, making the game 7-2 on an RBI.
There she goes.
You can bring Angie to Ibiza with you. There you go. Good eye, good eye.
Traela, papi, vamos.
Casey, baseball.
Buen contacto nada más.
Rue's crowd is really getting into the game today, taking a 7-2 lead. Oh! Great slide by Connor Bly on a throw in from right field. A bloop single landed in front, bringing the score to 8-2. Nate getting another RBI.
He was cleaning the plate and giving out.
There we go. Ball hit sharply. And that's the third out of the inning.
That feels too. Put it on his neck. Pull him off a little. No, on the back of your neck. Back of your neck. Put your head down.
Hablaste con Glendy. ¿Te escribió?
Was Angie in the bathroom?
I'm right here.
You're quiet.
You got quiet. We figured you passed out or something.
Yo le mandé a ella el teléfono de Francia y la dirección.
Está bien. Keep it down. Work down.
So here we are at the bottom half of the third inning, where the Roos having an 8-2 lead. Dylan starts him out with a strike. Second pitch is a ball. Count goes a 1-1 with no outs here. I believe the Showcase is back to the top of their order. Number 11 for Showcase. Dylan gets a swing and a miss. He probably,
Probably hitting the limit for.
my guess is he's staying under 35, so he doesn't have to pitch. He can't pitch tomorrow, but he can pitch 35. 21 through 35, you have to miss one day. So if he's under 35, he can pitch on Sunday.
Looks like Angie had Red Bull with the Cheerios this morning.
She has Red Bull, maybe a little Monster Energy,
She had some Red Bull with the Cheerios.
Cheerios. With only one game today,
No kids.
Oh.
she is fired up. We just heard word that her kids aren't here, so giving her time to be in charge of the cheer squad over here. Somebody said they're in the pool swimming, unparented.
To Elaine Knight, who has 4 girls right
Cámara esa la.
A shout out
That is so crazy.
to Elaine Knight,
Little roulette.
parenting 4 of the Ruettes. Rue's doing a pitching change. Dylan Knight goes out to center field after doing a great job, only giving up 2 runs through 2 1/3. Well, actually, he didn't get the out, so through 2 innings. And again, just to give you a recap of the pitching, if Dylan stayed under 35 pitches, he will have to take a day off tomorrow, but will be eligible to pitch on Sunday. So I think that's what Coach Stegbauer is thinking. And Ricky throws a beautiful curveball. Number 35, Rick Stegbauer on the hill, comes in And his second pitch is a beautiful curve. Batter way out in front for out number 1. With no on and 1 out. Angie Meisner keeping the energy here for the Rue Nation. Another curveball catches the outside part of the plate.
She definitely has a PhD on cheering.
She is all over it today. Not sure if somebody slipped her a Mickey or not. Ball bit high. Count goes to 1-1 with 1 down here, no one on in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Curveball skips off the plate. Count goes to 2-1. Rue's showing how many pitches they have by just keep funneling in pitcher after pitcher. Number 99 swings through, gets a foul tip. Count goes to 2-2.
When you're in front and having to go in front of the whole gym, if you're by yourself and you have to like, after you're tumbling in and you're like winded, I'm like, is my voice gonna stop when I go to cheer? Or because we had to like say stuff and go through a whole cheer.
Ball high, count goes full.
What if I'm, everybody's
I don't believe the Roos have given up a walk today. Don't want to get started here. Number 99, who pitched for Showcase, is at bat with 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. Full count here. Oh, another curveball. Gets him swinging.
Wow, that was
for
a
the
beautiful.
2nd out. Let's
That was a
look at a
beautiful-
replay for Showcase. Is at bat with 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. Full count here. Oh, another curveball. Gets 2 outs here and no one on. Rue's pitching, doing a great job. Brady Marshall mad at his glove.
Feels all better now?
Showcase takes ball 1. Brady Marshall does not like to drop anything, especially one he should have caught. Ball a little high, count goes to 2-0.
Beautiful.
Pitch catches a piece to the outside part of the plate, count goes to 2-1. Beautiful position on that pitch. Location was perfect on that one. Ball hit sharply right to Danilo playing 3rd base, over to 3rd on a weird throw, but Mateo makes the play for the. So after 3, Roos are 8, Showcase 2.
And we'll have to pull the dugout camera to show what's going on here. I'm gonna go get it because there's a lot of things happening.
Action going on here today. The Roos fans seem to be regenerated with the Roos taking a lead here. party has broken out in the stands here at the Ruse stadium seats. Hey! Here we are, starting the fourth inning with a 6-run lead. Scores 8-2. The lefty's still on the hill for the showcase. And Mateo with a sharply hit ball. Number 21, Mateo, hits it right on the button, but drilled right to the shortstop for out number 1. Great swing there, Caillou. Nothing you can do about that.
Nope.
That's what you're looking for the kids to do, is hit the ball sharply.
That was a great.
Lefty pitching, number 13, definitely getting ready quickly. Number 27, JP. Swings through the first one, then takes a high one for ball 1. Count goes to 1-1 here with 1 out, no one on.
You have water drops on your head, Dennis. You know that?
Ball's in the dirt. Count goes to 2-1.
That feels good.
Ball catching the outside part of the strike zone. Count goes to 2-2. Questionable call, but definitely gonna have to not let another one like that go by. And gets the strikeout for out number 2. Stegbauer, third base coach and the head coach of the Ruse, not happy. He never likes to see kids look at a third pitch strike. Always likes the kids to try to stay aggressive at the plate and swing the bat. But number 35, Stegbauer, steps in. Curveball high for ball 1. Beautiful day here, although it was about 90 degrees here when we got to the field today. But clouds seem to be pouring in here, cooling it off a little bit. Maybe taking it down to 85. There's a nice breeze on us right here, but I believe that's my fan I brought from home. What do you think there, babe?
I'm kind of cold. Do you have a blanket?
Count goes to 2-1. Shout out to Utilitech for providing the fans here today. Count goes to 2-2. Foul back to the screen. Ball hit line over the third baseman's head. Ball maybe takes second. Big turn there, but good throw in. Holding Rick Stegbauer to a single. So Ruse got their first runner here in the 4th inning. And number 2, Ethan Futch steps in. Stegbauer, one of the faster Ruse. Let's see if we can get him in scoring position by stealing second. Runner goes on a strike, and he slides under the tag, easily stealing second base. Good throw, but just not in time. Stegbauer getting a great jump. Didn't get to see the pickoff move by the lefty showcase pitcher. Ethan takes ball high. Count goes to 1-1 with 2 outs here. Runner is in scoring position.
Back up, back up, back up.
Ruse looking to keep the pressure on. Ball low, but does get Ethan to swing through it. Count goes to 1-2 here. Curveball on the outside part of the plate gets him to swing through for the 3rd out. So through the middle of the fourth inning, Ruse still holding a 6-run lead as they lead 8-2.
Okay, you need to point at something if I'm going to put that. Hold on.
Wait till we're back in the back.
Okay, so we have Angie here.
Mommy.
And my wife is getting everybody dizzy at home.
Here we are. That's Root Tube Nation and our production
What about some
coordinator,
music?
the sound guy, the lighting guy, the camera guy. You got a lot of hats there, Caillou.
I know. Let's go! Let's go, Ruse! Let's go!
All right, number 13, the relief pitcher for the showcase, steps in here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. And Rick Stegmeyer is still on the hill for your Kangaroo Ruse. Beautiful curveball. Had the batter fooled there, way out in front for strike one. Stegmeyer's really got good command of his curveball today. Fooling a lot of the showcase batters. Ball hit softly down to first base. Mateo easily steps on the bag for out number one. Stegmeyer with another curveball had the batter way out in front as he pulls it down the first base side.
Lo maté, no sé dónde está.
Number 5 for the showcase steps in. I believe he's the one that had a nice hit in the first inning. Swings through that one for strike one. Ball in the dirt. Count goes to 1-1. Number 5 with a really good cut at that first one. Stegmeyer's going to have to keep him, maybe keep him out of the middle of the strike zone. Kind of fooled him on that one too. Tough play. And they got him.
Beautiful.
With a great stretch. Mateo using all of the glove and the stretching there. Caius, that kind of looked like you on that play a little bit.
That definitely didn't come from me. Absolutely not. If I were to do a stretch like that, they would have to bring a helicopter to take me out of here.
Caius talking about his flexibility might not be quite what his son has.
Not quite the same.
Referring that he might have got his flexibilities from his mom. So with 2 down, no one on here in the bottom of 4. Stegmeyer starts him out with 2 balls. Number 6 for showcase. Head coach and dad tell him to throw strikes. Throws a strike, shortstop makes a play. Ball goes to center field, but no play at first base. Looks like the rules will have a pitching change. Ethan's going to come in from left field, sending Stegbauer back out to left field. Austin Meisner showing good sportsmanship, going and dap his teammate. We'll pause for some station identification here.
And then he's a.
Oh boy. Kara, I'm getting a flipper. Yeah. Talk to my dentist.
4 months.
I'm gonna have a 4-month flipper.
I cannot wait. No, it's a flipper. What's a flipper? For your tooth? Pageant girls get to wear their.
So Nate Roldan coming to the mound, and for all the Roldans watching, a big
I thought I
hog.
saw Ethan coming in, but now it looks like Nate is actually going to be the pitcher. Nate went through some early arm trouble earlier in the season and went to a special place to have his some arm care done, and has really been throwing the ball well. Looking forward to seeing him pitch here today.
Go, throw it, Nate.
Go, Nathan! Fire it in there!
So first pitch was a ball. Looked like he tried to guide that one in there. He's got to have confidence and just throw it in there. Runner goes, and he's in there safely on a steal. So with 2 down here, count goes to 1-1. Runner is in scoring position.
1 out or 12?
There it is. Number gets a Showcase batter to swing through for strike number 2. Count goes to 1-2. Runner with a slim lead at second base. Ball just a bit outside. Count goes to 2-2.
It looked pretty good from here.
Yeah, we're sitting just off between the first base and just off home plate. Ball a bit high, count goes full. So with 2 outs, full count, runner will be running. So any ball hit through the infield will probably score a run. Ball seemed to have hit his hand, and he will take first base on a wild pitch hit by pitcher. Coach of Showcase coming over and telling us he's got a batting change. 24 will now hit for batter 22 in the lineup. So Showcase is looking to do a late rally here with 2 outs.
Nice pitch.
Nate popped the glove on that one. Seemed to start getting loose now. Seems to be throwing harder on his last pitch than he did on his first couple. Count goes to 0-1 with 2 down here, 2 men on. Good block by Brady Marshall behind the plate. Runners cannot advance. the workhorse behind the Goldie Lock and Key back there. Wow. Strike zone seems to be getting a little tighter as the game goes on. Count goes to 2-1. Had the runner way out in front.
Oh, nice catch.
And ball was hit right in front of Alston. Had to kind of dive for the ball. Didn't get a good read on it. Bud does make the play for the third out. So through 4, Roos lead 8-2. So here we are, the top of 5. Roos with an 8-2 lead. Madden Geiger steps in for the Roos with no on here, no outs. Count goes to 1-1. Ball's in the dirt. Count goes to 2-1. Have fun up here, Mad Dog. See it and drive it, bub. Count goes to 3-1.
Come on, Bob, have fun.
Madden with a good cut. Count goes full. Eyes, Bud. Eyes on that ball the whole way through here. Swing hard.
Way to protect.
Win this fight, Mad Dog. Count stays full.
Oh my goodness.
All the way through, Bud. All the way to the bat. Number 52 in a battle up there. Top of 5, no outs, full count here.
Come on, Madden. 100%. I'm okay right now.
Concentrate, Bubba. Takes one deep. Woo! Concentrate, Bubba. Madden Geiger going yards.
That was a nice
hit there.
Nice hit.
Nice double over the left fielder's head. Really got a hold of that one.
Okay, I think that one would have been over the 225, the 200.
Madden with a stand-up double.
Alright, sorry, Reese. Come on, Reese.
His mama yelling out 100% before the swing. It looks like he put it all into it. A beautiful hit there. Starting us off in the 5th inning. Ball's inside. Count goes to 2-0.
It happens. We're all excited here. You're fine. You're fine. It's just a water bottle.
Cheerleader yelled, "So you better put him back in the lineup, coach."
All right, count goes to 3-0 here. Settle back down. After your son hits a double, you get a little rattle. Reese getting a call from coach, taking all the way. Count goes to 3-1. As the lefty seemed to be rattled after the double. Reese Brush with a beautiful cut. Seemed to be a little bit ahead of the ball. Count goes full here. Runner in scoring position with no outs. Reese looking to put a couple more on the board here. Showcase coach comes out to the mound. Kid must be at his max limit for the amount of pitches he wants to pitch him. So with the count full, still going to do a pitch and change here. And we will pause for some station identification. Okay, here we are with a pitch and change. Showcase rambled a bunch of guys all over the place, but the new pitcher comes in on a full count. So with no on, runner on second base. Oh, great job by Reese, not wanting to put the
Good job, Coach Jim.
pitch in the hands of the umpire, so he protects and stays alive. Ball is low for ball 4, so Rue's looking to keep the pressure on. So with first and second, no outs, number 22, Austin Meisner. Austin takes ball one on the outside. Matt and Geiger doing a little cleanup out there at second base. And the ball pops out of the glove of the catcher. Runners both staying aware. Advance. So it's second and third, no outs. Ruse keeping the pressure on Showcase. Austin seemed to be taken. Count goes to 2-1. A little bit late on that one. Takes it foul. Count goes to 2-2. Top of 5 here. Ball just a bit high. Count goes to 2-2. Here with no outs. Runners on third and second. Oh, good fight here by Austin. So count stays at 2-2 there with no outs. Austin chokes up on the bat. Looking to put the ball in play here to the right side. And does a great job. Actually hits it at the gap. And scores. 2 runs and scores. Austin takes second on a fumbled ball by the center fielder. Austin with a beautiful at base. So Austin Meisner driving in 2 runs with a
He's had a great weekend at the plate for sure.
Probably so far he's definitely the offensive MVP, just really doing a good job at every at base. So Austin took second on a fumble, takes third, and the ball gets by. And he will stay at third base, but Austin continuing to put the pressure on. So with the 2 RBIs, the score goes to 10-2. Ruse up by 8. Dylan Knight reaching out, getting his RBI, hitting it in the 5-6 hole. Nice single. Nice single by Dylan Knight, scoring a run. Score goes 11-2. And Connor Bly. Number 84 steps in. Ball's low. Dylan Knight doesn't steal second. Ball inside, count goes to 2-0. Connor Bly just a tad late on that one. Fouls it off over the first base dugout. Count goes to 2-1. Dylan Knight, known for stealing, but seems to, with no outs. Connor Bly didn't seem like he gave it all in that swing. Count goes to 2-2. AKA Big Country.
Fight, Connor, fight!
Come on, Connor! Get out there in that big country!
Ball popped up to the infield. And that is first out here. So that's the first out here in the top of the 5th inning. Rue's already put 3 on the board. So Dylan Knight still at first base. So 1 on, 1 out. A pitch and run. Dylan takes second, but Nate is out at first base on a nice play by the shortstop for the second out. So number 24, Danilo Soto steps in. Danilo takes it to second base, nice play, and that'll be 3rd out. But not before the Roos put 3 on the board, and the score through middle of the 5th inning is Roos 11, Showcase 2.
And I said you can get something from here.
Rolled on. So Nate on the hill here. Ball hit to the shortstop. Gonna be a tough play.
Got the out.
And Madden Geiger over at first with his go-go gadget arms over there. And Madden Geiger playing first base. Needed all of his lankiness.
That kid.
Stretch Armstrong, go-go gadget arms. So in the bottom of the 5th, we get the first out here.
Matt, you can get a popsicle. Would you like a popsicle? Okay, you can have one of those.
Nate looking great on the hill.
No, you can have a popsicle since it's hot.
Count goes to 0-1 here on the second batter of the bottom of the 5th. Count goes to 0-2. Nate looking great on the hill. Really in command of all his pitches. It's great to see Nate back on the hill after dealing with arm trouble earlier in the year. Great pitch just outside. Batter does not swing. Count goes to 2-1. Nate with a great tempo here too. Ball a little bit high. Let it go, Nate! Fire it in there, Nate! Count goes to 2-2 with 1 down here. And gets a strikeout.
2 down, 1 to go! 2 down, 1 to go!
And based on the rules of USA, is it? Or is it played out? I believe it's.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a mercy rule here.
I don't think there is a mercy rule. I think you play all 6 innings. And Nate looking great on the hill. Gets number 11 for this showcase. way out in front, a little off balance. So 2 on, 2 outs here. And the count goes to 1-1 with nobody on. Rouge still with a commanding 11-2 lead.
So good.
Ball's a bit outside. Count goes to 2-1. Wow. Ball looked a bit outside, but we'll take it. Count goes to 2-2 with nobody on and 2 outs here. Nate looking in full control on the hill. Oh, beautiful pitch for the second straight strikeout, and that's the 3rd out. So through 5, the Rouge 11 showcases 2. And a special shout out to the Roldan family. Our hearts and prayers are going out to Nate's aunt, and we wish her all the best as she is going through a tough time, her and the family. So here we are in the final inning. The Rouge leading 11-2. And Brady Marshall on the hill. Looks like the showcase has a new pitcher.
Max, have your water, buddy. Can you drink some of it? Drinking a lot of water.
Brady Marshall, number 62, doing a great job behind the plate. Steps in, hits a weak ground ball to third base, hustling down the line, and he is out. Brady seemed to be way out in front on a 2-0 pitch and put the ball in play. Probably should have taken that pitch. But that's out number 1 here, the top of 6. And number 21, Mateo, steps in. Takes ball 1 on the inside part of the plate.
I didn't. Or did I?
Mateo hits it to second base. Second baseman bobbles it and is able to recover and make the throw over to first for the second out here. 2 up, 2 down for the showcase. And now JP, number 27, aka Jay Pizzle, steps in with 2 down, nobody on here in the top of 6. Max, one of the Rue youngest fans, seems to be in disarray here.
A bit of a meltdown.
A bit of a meltdown. And while we're dealing with the meltdown, Jay Pizzle takes a soft ground ball to the first baseman. And the Roos go 3 up, 3 down.
I think he was denied an ice cream that he was eating.
Yes.
Oh, that's where
Ice
all the
cream
crisis-
denial will send any 3 or 4-year-old into a meltdown. I agree.
Yeah. He's learning a life lesson.
Here endeth the lesson, as they say.
All right, seems that it's over. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué vas a tirar? Yo he probado el de abajo, estaba buenísimo.
She had a little lapse there.
Pause for station identification.
A senior moment.
Roos needing 3 outs here to get their first win of this tournament. Nate starts him out with a fastball, then backs it up with a beautiful curveball. Batter way out in front. Count goes to 0-2. Number 99 for Showcase. Started out the game pitching for them. Nate hoping the batter would reach for that one, but he doesn't. Count goes to 1-2. Nate retired the last, I believe, 6 batters for the Showcase. Takes a curveball just over the third baseman's head, out into left field for the single to start off the bottom half of the 6th inning here for Showcase. Took a curveball just over the third baseman. Nate getting a beautiful place pitch. Strike 1 here. Runner with a slim lead at first base. Brady Marshall looking for a back throw down to first. Doesn't do it. Count goes to 1-1 with no outs here. 1 on. Man on first base. Ball hit out to left field. Can of corn for the left fielder. And that's the first out. Runner cannot advance. So number 13, one of the showcase relief pitchers, steps to the plate. Nate really doing a good job throwing strikes. Runner goes on a quick throwdown. Brady Marshall doing a good job of getting rid of it quick. Pitch was a great pitch for the runner to go. It was kind of a curveball. Got into the plate really slowly, so the runner made it safely. So with the runner on scoring position with 1 out, Brady Marshall doing a great job not letting that ball by him. Count goes to 2-0.
Okay, well, Labor Day weekend, I'm already off on Monday, so whatever.
Beautiful pitch at the top of the strike zone. Count goes to 2-1. Nate's fastball really having good command over it right now. Ball low, try to be blocked by Brady, gets away from him. Runner will advance to third base. And Max has just returned to the stands with a big smile on his face. Meltdown seems to be over.
That lemonade seems to be the reason that it's happening now.
3-1 count here. Ball 4. Runners on the corners now with only 1 out. Let's see if the showcase will automatically steal second to see what we'll do here. Coach Stegmeyer is going to the hill. Looks like he is going to do a pitching change. He's going to bring in Reese Brush.
That's Austin.
Oh, no, that's number
Reese,
22, Austin.
Reese cannot pitch today. He pitched, I believe, under 50, but he has to wait until Sunday to pitch again.
Okay. Thank you, Caillou.
No problem.
So Austin Miser, number 22, will come to the hill, and Nate will go to the bench after doing a great job with the pitching today. Number 5 for showcase, with runners in the corner and 1 out. Ball crushed out into the gap in left center field. Ball will land, scoring 1. Somebody's got to talk to him. So on a long single, out in the gap between right and center field, Gets in quickly, but not before the runner will score from third. So the score is 11-3 with 1 out. Runners on first and second.
Go, Austin!
There you go. Yeah. Good job, guys. Keep coming.
Austin with a beautiful strike. Count goes to 0-1. Ball hit sharply to second base. Trying to turn 2 here. Oh, gets one. Rue's trying to turn 2 there. Get this out at second base. But on a ball thrown in the dirt, Madden tries to pick it. Gets past him. Runner will score from third. Score goes 4-11. So Rue's clinging to a 7-run lead.
That was going to be a nice play. I mean, they did a nice effort.
Rue's tried to turn 2 there. Not sure if they would have got it in time, even if he would have caught it, but great try. Number 27.
He was going to go into the parking lot. That would have been great.
Hey, would it count?
No.
He's gotta stay in.
Yeah. All right, let me describe to you what just happened. There's a fence open just past the dugout. So a foul ball was hit out of play. But Ethan Futch runs through the fence and goes onto the sidewalk and tries to make a play. I had all the Rue's fans wondering if that would have been legal. And I'm not a baseball player, but I'm almost positive that is illegal.
Well, you need to remember Ethan's dad knows a lot of baseball, so if he was running that way, it was probably because...
Okay, runner goes, but he swung down on...
Oh, yeah!
Oh!
Game's over.
Rue's end the game on a beautiful throwdown from Brady Marshall and catch the runner at second base. So that'll do it here. Rue's get their first win and win the game 11-4. And we'll have to go to the scorebooks and see where the Rues ended up now that we're through with our pool play. And now that we're getting confirmation that the Rues, even though they finished 1 win and 2 losses, there was 2 other teams that finished with 1 win and 2 losses. So the fact that all 3 of us tied with 1 win and 2 losses, it'll go to runs given up. So with the Rues giving up 4 in the first game, 2 in the second, and 4 in the third game, it's a total of 10 runs giving up. That'll be the least runs given up of the 3 teams that are tied at 1 and 2, and that will give us the second place in our pool. So based on that knowledge, we will be playing all the second place teams in all the pools across the 4 other pools. So salvaging what was a really tough day to go 0-2. Salvaging second place feels pretty good, doesn't it there, Caillou?
It does. After yesterday, you know, there was 2 really tight games that usually go away. You know, it's not always going to be like that. They're 10-year-olds. They don't always have their best day, but still, you know, second place means you're going to face good teams on the semifinals and on the finals tomorrow. So that's good.
Yeah, that is good. I'm glad we're playing the best competition. We came all this way to try to play the best, and I think we ended up probably playing the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th best teams. So that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
So signing out here.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.